I'm sorry?
Art or food for our topic on TikTok?
That's tough. Probably art? I don't know.
Let's try food.
Yeah, art's fine.
Let's see how food. I think I did art last.
Can you only do one thing?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
So we'll try food this week and see how it goes.
Oh, no, don't do food. Either do food or just art.
Food or art. I mean.
Yeah, just do art then.
It's too late. We're doing food. I already did it.
That's whatever. Everything's worth a shot.
Yeah. So we are live on some platforms now.
That's great.
Hello, platforms.
Ooh, I already got a clog.
We're live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok.
Wonderful.
And we got people coming in. We got Instagram. We got 35 people on Instagram already.
Ben, are you not on microphone?
Oh, I just realized my microphone was muted this whole time.
He's been talking this whole time.
I've been chatting up a storm over here with
Just
the
to
muted
me,
microphone.
I guess.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. How we doing? First things first, I need a request. I just finished this mystery surprise pancake that no one can guess, and I would love to make something else. Ben, when will I be able to see the chat? Good sir.
Hopefully here soon. You should be.
Well, in the meantime, if you see a request, throw it to me.
Yeah. Let me see here. Let me make sure the chats are going correctly because we have chats coming in, but they're not showing in the little stream thing. Let's redo this.
I got Sailor Moon.
There we go.
Sailor Moon's a good one. Let's do that.
Here we go.
Sailor Moon request by Plant Lover. 420.
Whoa.
TikTok.
All right, sick. That's the best handwriting I've ever done. All right, let's get Sailor Moon going. Sailor Moon. Guys, for anyone not... Oh, I'm sorry. What's up, Lee?
No.
Oh, I suppose I will go ahead then. So for anyone not in the know, this is Pancake Art. We are Dancakes. We are a professional pancake art company. And while our full-time gig is doing events, we also very much enjoy doing these live streams so we can take your guys' requests free of charge. We just have requests open. There will be points where we say, okay guys, we're gonna take requests. So you're welcome to yell out requests in between that time. We ask you not to spam, but there will be times pointedly where we ask straight up for a request in case you wanna sit back and relax. The first request today is Sailor Moon. So I am going to draw that in pancake batter. That's all any of this is. It is just edible pancake batter from Kroger is where we got it last. Maybe no, not done yet.
Okay, I think I've got all the chats going now.
So
I
that's
see YouTube up here.
I just added that one. So as soon as people start talking in YouTube, we should start seeing.
it's Sailor Moon time, baby.
And I'll just toss something in the testing 1 2 into the chat.
You know, it's showing it as live even on my end.
There we go. Yeah, it's working.
So guys, for y'all watching, I'm going to ask for requests in just like a minute or two here, so feel free to hold on to your requests. And then when I say, hey guys, what am I making next? Then feel free to put those in chat. But for the meantime, I'm working on Sailor Moon.
Hey, we got Moon on YouTube saying, loving the stream, and I've been subscribed for such a long time. Yeah, well, we're trying to really make sure, Moon and everybody, that we realize that the thing we do is pretty cool. So why just do it at events? Why not stream it and give people who can't necessarily be across the country a chance to see what we do and make requests even?
Speaking of which, no one requested this per se, but this is a very common one at events. I know it's going to be really hard to tell what this is, but here was my first one. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's SpongeBob.
Hey.
That is SpongeBob. Just one of the many things we can make into pancake art upon request or command. And you know what? I do think I'll go ahead and, if you guys want to keep an eye out for the requests, guys, give me some requests. These guys will feed the requests to me, and I'll pick the one that I will make next?
Well, just looking here, I've got a very long Marvin the Martian from It's Your Girl Jan on Instagram.
Okay.
Barista Art. Oh, hey, Barista Art.
Oh,
on
what's
Instagram.
up?
Handwriting or handwriting.
What's up, man? How you doing? Miss doing events with you, dude.
And Barista Art, if you can't tell, is an extremely talented latte artist that we
Mhm.
have actually gotten to. I think my first event I got to be a part of watching that D23.
Super cool, dude.
So for those who are joining, I just wanted to introduce personally ourselves. You've got Dana, who is currently doing the art. In studio with Dana is Ben, who will be doing the second half of the show. And you got me, and I'm just kind of co-hosting. I'm Lee, and I live in Arizona, so I can't be in the studio with them. But I am for sure here to talk with you on chat and kind of try to keep track of the requests and everything.
So I'm kind of taking a gander at the chat. I'm seeing some really good ones. Yeah, I'm seeing some good ones. I think I will reserve which one I think I'm going to do for a bit here, but I do see one that's topical at least that I feel like I would like to do. So, but keep requesting. I'll keep glancing up at it. These guys will keep letting me know good ones coming in.
On Insta, you got MadDur91 saying, "Go Dana, go!"
Oh, well, thank you. I'm going, doing my darndest. Putting in all these little anime features. Boy, those animes sure do like their details.
They like the features, Dana.
They're like what?
Said they like those features.
They do like those features.
Alright, I think I got all the chats going finally. Took me a minute.
Yeah, looking
Nice.
good on my end, though.
Nice job, Ben Joels.
Thanks. I do what I can.
Ben's our tech guy and artist. So without him, I would cry often.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Flapjack of all trades.
Blah.
Master of... I can't say master
Good one,
of fun.
Dana.
No, keep going, Dana. Finish
Nope,
it.
I had one, I just shouldn't say it.
It's like our music stopped. Did our music stop?
What is with our music and stopping?
I don't know, man. It's
So
Dreamer
funny.
48 Star Fan on TikTok still wants to know if they're edible.
Oh,
Edible,
yeah.
Dana?
100%. So this is all pancake batter. It doesn't super matter what kind that a pancake artist uses, as long as you use Just Add Water mix. This is batter from Kroger, which drop a corn emoji in the chat if you got Kroger's around you. I'm from Indiana. We had them. Kroger's, great grocery store. And we have to know what the good ones are because we travel full time for this job. So, you know, nothing hits like going to Kroger for dinner. And why am I talking about Kroger? Oh, because that's where we got the batter. And so this is just batter off the shelves of any grocery store. We just make it a little thinner and we put it into separate bottles, and then we dye those separate bottles with a little bit of coloring gel, which is the same stuff bakers use to color frosting. So nothing fancy.
Except for the art we make with it. I got on Instagram, Owen Duffy says, "From BTSU, thank you for doing my tribute to my classmates." Guessing someone made a pancake for Owen, and it was a tribute to his classmates. Or their classmates.
Gotcha.
It wasn't the best pancake in the world.
Oh wait, so that was yours?
Just a tribute.
I don't get it.
It's a Tenacious D reference.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, because they have the greatest song in the world, but they don't remember it, so they wrote another song as a tribute
That's
to the
cute.
greatest song in the world that they
Man.
played once to beat the devil.
That Jack Black. Someone should suggest Jack Black pancake, because we would make that.
Dana, you know, you do have this amazing ability as the artist to make whatever you want.
That's
Do a
true.
Jack Black pancake. It'll be awesome.
That's truth.
Do
Can
whatever
we
you'd like.
we start like a poll? If 100 people want me to do Jack Black, I'll do it. Is that a thing?
Dana, you got 60 people in the chat that I could do a poll on, so you would not.
People can't
we
join.
do have a goal in our stream right now for if you're on TikTok and you want to be generous and do some gifting at all. We're trying to get 50 tiny dinies. If we get 50 tiny dinies, Dana will do a Jack Black pancake unless someone requests it before.
Okay. I just figured the poll people would stream in and out, and the real ones would stick around. Ben, can I have some plates, please? My beloved dear boy. Thank you.
Let me go get some plates for Dana.
Yeet.
Take my headphones off so now I can't hear Lee. Don't say anything. No. Don't say anything bad about me, Lee.
Well, I'm seeing some corn. I like that.
It's got the juice.
Let me see. I'm seeing people say Jack Black. I'm seeing Groot. Thank you. I'm seeing Luffy from One Piece. I'm seeing. I think I will take.
A lot of blueies.
There are a lot of blueies. Let's do a bluey real quick. Bluey's always a great one. Have
Moon
faith
has
to
a
all.
really good request on YouTube.
What's that?
One that is one I very much like.
What's that?
It's a Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Ooh.
And then there's Satoru Goju. So we got people that appreciate the JJK.
We got some weebs in the audience tonight. That's awesome. I made a dungeon meshy pancake at an event 2 days ago, and I was so excited. What'd you say, Lee?
It was good.
Thank you. Lee, it shocks me to no end that you have not seen Dungeon Meshy. It's like exactly your type of show.
It shocks me to no end. Well, no, I'm sorry. It doesn't surprise me even a little bit that you don't remember me telling you that I have seen it.
You watched the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you tried it and you didn't like it. Never mind. I misunderstood.
Sarah in our TikTok says she loves JJK. You're in good company. So do I. And I'm just going to say it out here because you guys get a lot of love because you're the artists who are working. But Moon over at YouTube says, I love you, Lee. Thank you for saying my suggestion. So
we love you. we love you too, Lee. So.
Well, no, I love you too.
You love Lee too?
You know what? I've worked a lot on myself. And yeah, I do. I do love myself now.
Self-love is important.
Jay loves Bluey and TikTok.
We love Bluey in this house.
Jared Arhunt says, aloha from Hawaii. Spam wasabi pancake. LOL, love you guys. Lee is the goat, Moon. Moon, never leave.
Okay, so this is... Oh, sorry, go ahead, Lee.
No, please.
I was going to say, this is always a tough intersection here, is there are two ways you can make Bluey with Bluey's color palette. And one is I could use black for the spots, or I could use indigo for the spots. Both work. I think I'm going to try the first way I mentioned. It's weird. Pancake Art, you've got like this Crayola 15 set of, it's like when you get a 15 set of markers or something. And sometimes the colors don't perfectly match, so you got to decide how you're going to make them look like the character. And Bluey has like a bunch of shades of blue. It's like in the name. So, let's see how this turns out. I'm going to take a stab at something.
So we now know that Jared R. Hunt's from Hawaii. Where's everyone checking us out from? I'm from Tucson, Arizona.
We are from St. Louis, Missouri. Though, as I said earlier, I am originally from Indiana. And
Dana is a
We
Hoosier.
got Isla in the UK, Martin in Poland, Taylor Blakeman, Nurse Tay, Ohio, Rosanna, Maryland, New Hampshire from Jay, Crisps in Indiana, Mia's in Florida. Ariana's from Ohio. Yasmin, also from St. Louis. Spider Girl from
Nice.
Florida.
Represent.
Someone from Connecticut. Izzo's from California. Paranormal, New Jersey.
Yeah,
I'm
coast.
gonna stop saying all of the ones with this voice.
Hmm.
But thanks for everyone interacting.
We have done mini Groots before. Isla over on TikTok.
Yeah.
So many.
So guys, I'm gonna take this moment to say, throw out some more requests. Bluey is almost done. I did.
Sukana.
What?
Sukana from JJK.
Have you chosen that for me, Lee? I will respect it.
It was requested in YouTube a while ago. They're still here. They're very engaging.
Cool, cool, cool. Happy to oblige. How do we spell that?
Sukuna.
Sukuna. Okay, got you, got you, got you. Oh, I like this choice I made. I like this indigo for Bluey. Not too shabby. And then guys, Sailor...
Can we get a an emoji of the pointing finger for if you're a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen?
The pointing finger.
Yeah, because it's Sukuna's fingers.
I like it.
Moon, I better see a pointing finger from you.
Alright, let's check on Sailor Moon.
Sam, I'm going to ask you to stop spamming, please.
Alright, here goes. 1, 2, 3. Sailor Moon!
Sailor Moon!
Hope y'all like it.
Well, we know Genesis and Sean. OMG, I love Sailor Moon. Likes it. Plant Lover loves it. Martin says, wow. Rosanna, wow. Thank you all so much. If you want to show Dana how much you love her pancakes and you can spare it, feel free to get some tiny dimes or whatever other gifts you want to do.
Alright, Sukuna, was that it?
Mm-hmm.
Kuna. JJK.
And then just put JJK with it.
These.
That'll help.
All
And while
right.
she's looking that up, I will put out there one thing, you know, we're always we are beholden to the algorithms. So if you like what we do and you want to see all the awesome things we plan on expanding with, follow us. You know, whatever app you're looking at, follow our channel. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. Hit like buttons. Comments are fantastic. Tell a friend. Help us get out there. Oh my gosh. Adrisalai is asking for a Kakashi. I can't promise that'll get made, but I just wanted to point that out. I have been watching Naruto Shippuden recently, and it's been very, very fun. Very good.
Ben, what's your... Sorry, my microphone just exploded. Ben,
no.
What's your favorite anime?
1 second.
Oh, Ben's busy. Ben's favorite anime is telecommunications.
Yes. Nailed it.
Everyone drop your favorite anime in the chat. If your favorite anime is Ben, then say that. Sorry, go ahead.
Let's see. I mean, does Avatar count?
No, it is Western animation.
Sure.
That's my take, but also, like, we're all having fun here, so if that's your favorite, whatever. But anime is notably from Japan.
Rizzo likes Helsing and Fruit Baskets. Does Sonic X count? It
Yeah.
doesn't, technically, but it's so good, I'm gonna let it.
That's great.
Martin likes Evangelion.
I gotta say Dungeon Meshi, I think. I fell in love with it.
Yeah, the one
Let's
you
see.
watch.
I've seen other
Oh, yeah,
animes.
it's great.
I've seen other animes.
Let's see. I think. So I just tried the reply to message feature on our little consolidated chat here, and I think it. I think it might actually If I accidentally sent somebody a DM and replying to a chat, my bad, because it didn't show up in the chat. But
So
So for me, my favorite anime of all time might be JJK. I really dig that one. But also, currently, uh, Wistoria Sword and Wand is super good. Tower of God has skyrocketed to one of my top 5. I've been watching that, so good. Have you guys seen the Sonic 3 trailer?
yes.
It looks really good.
Yes.
Frihole says Tower of God is so good. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I just watched 2 episodes of it today and got caught up.
I have not seen the new Sonic trailer yet.
It's the weirdest thing. They all go, it's Sonic time. And then the trailer is just 3 minutes of a black screen. Then Freddy Fazbear jump scares.
Yeah. Anyone else seen Sword Art Online, Jamie? Yeah, I've watched it. It's very good. First season's really good. Second season's pretty good. It does go a little off the rails.
Speaking of off the rails, I have Bluey, who's like the original Sonic. Are we ready?
Right?
3, 2, 1. It is Bluesif. I'm quite happy with that one. I like how those colors came out. Sorry, Lee, please continue. I just wanted to make sure the populace
I'm just still taken aback by the original Sonic.
Yeah, everyone remembers when Bluey 3 and Bingo came out in 1994?
Yeah, that sounds right.
And then Sonic was an Australian children's show. Guys, if you appreciate my little quips, drop a shrimp emoji in the chat, please.
I gotta see what emoji I can do for not appreciating it.
You do it. Just to equal the playing field, you gotta.
And just an angry face emoji from me.
Just an angry face. That's fine.
Now we got shrimps in chat, so you're doing good.
Yeah, shrimps. Oh, I love
shrimps.
I love shrimp. Top 1 food of all time.
Oh, I mean, ice cream.
Shrimp. Ben, shrimp.
Shrimp ice cream.
I feel so
Yummy.
bougie.
Shrimp flavored ice cream.
Shrimp.
Pan-seared foie gras. I'm sorry. It was bougie, but it's
Wow.
so good.
Also ethically terrible.
I know, I've only had it the few times I've had it, but it tasted so good.
Well, there's one guy, I don't remember where he is, but he actually has created an ethically sourced foie gras, where instead of force feeding the geese, they actually he figured out how to actually just make them eat in a way that does the thing, so they actually get to live a good life before we put them in our bodies.
That's quite lovely. I need the next request, so guys, please throw your requests in the next few seconds. I'm going to be taking a wee peek at the chat.
Congratulations on the baby, Janie Howard's sister. Fantastic.
Ooh, I am seeing Plankton Rainy on YouTube says Plankton Pink Pony Girl version. I wish I knew what that meant. What?
I just Google it and see what happens.
Yeah. Ben, would you mind
Yeah.
Googling it for me while I finish this one up? Because
Sure.
if that's a real thing, then I will consider it. But I also see Shadow
Yeah.
the Hedgehog, and I love me some Sonic franchise, lads. So that might be a shoo-in, especially since it's relevant, And guys, remember not to spam, please. Maybe saying it twice over the course of a
Alright.
minute is fine, but just over and over. I'm trying to gauge how many people are asking for something.
Pink Pony
And Alan
Plankton.
Wilkinson says David the Gnome, Misfits of Alceta version. That's from the D&D show that I was on, and Alan is one of our viewers. So
Very cool.
also hello, Alan. And I don't know if it has the overall appeal, but I do love it.
Ben, did you find anything?
I did. I'm about to send it to you.
Okay. Here's Bluey. So, Plankton Pink Pony Girl version.
Actually, yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Shadow the Hedgehog because that'll be done either next or after next. Because come on, it's Shadow the Hedgehog. Guys, drop your favorite hedgehog in chat.
I like Steven.
Steven the Hedgehog is pretty good.
Yeah. This is the hedgehog at the zoo that was just exceptionally polite to me at a time where I needed kindness. Chaperone, that would be a good one.
Hey Ben,
What's
did you
that?
send me that thing?
I'm about to.
Oh, you're taking forever. I'm gonna do Shadow.
Just, I need a JPEG version, not a WebP version. 1 second.
Oh, why? Screenshot it. Well,
Pony's a chaperone reference. Yes.
So wait, but what does Plankton have to do with it?
I don't know. If it exists, we're gonna find out.
Plankton X Chaperone?
If it doesn't, it might be take a picture of both and hit bash it.
It might be.
All right. I'm about to
Beth
send.
Agok says chaperone is the Missourian goat.
Yes.
I'm about to email it to you, to the Dan Cakes email.
Okay. I don't know very much about Chaperone.
Computer's running a little slow because there's a whole lot going on here.
Oh, there's a Plankton version of the song, I see. Probably one of them AIs. Unless someone covered it.
I in YouTube have someone who had a request to. Well, here's the question, Candy G, because I do remember you. Do you remember the passcode to get your request made if you were in the 3 emojis you have to put down? Because here's the bad thing, I don't remember. So any 3 emojis, I guess, will work.
Oh, it was like lobster.
Yeah, it's lobster, fish, and something.
Don't give it
But
away.
yes, Gelato, we are seeing your Instagram comments. It's just that they're all filtering through. Yeah, Pink Pony's a chaperone reference. I saw that in. Kira, we are working on getting that chaperone in there. We're just trying to find the right image.
Well, apparently it's been sent to me. Or I guess
About
not.
to be.
What is your... Why? Are you just like, are you cooking? Are you editing it or something?
I was trying to, but I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna.
Why would you... I want it raw.
I did. Well, it has. I screenshotted it, and then Windows and Infinite Wisdom screenshotted 3 other windows I had open too. So you're gonna have a bunch of extra stuff in there.
That's great.
But I just sent it, so you should be seeing it.
Guys,
At Duckling Queen, we did do a Bluey already, and one thing that we like to try to do while we're doing the stream is, occasionally just bring them back on the screen.
alright, Shadow the Hedgehog time. Did anyone play Shadow the Hedgehog for PlayStation 2? 3? I can't remember, but it was very edgy.
Kira's like, no, get into her, like learn about her because you're missing out. My wife is a big chaperone, so I've heard plenty.
I know plenty of people who have seen Chaperone. I don't know any of the songs, I'm afraid. I will have to
Nikki's only here for Sukuna.
Oh, which might be ready. Not quite. We're gonna give that a little more time. Okay, I'm gonna try something fun here. I'm gonna see if I can make Shadow look like he's in... Whoa, I didn't even mean to do this. I'm gonna make it look like he's in shadow.
Whoa.
That was pretty crazy, guys.
Shadows and shadows.
Yes. Little messing around with the eyes. Little messing around.
Vincent Perez on TikTok said that they played Shadow the Hedgehog on GameCube and still have the game.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
What would you rate it out of 10?
What would I rate what? Shadow the Hedgehog?
The game.
That's for Vincente to answer. I've never played it.
Oh yeah, I'm asking the chat. I'm asking the last mentioned lad who had that who played it on the GameCube. Because here's what I'll rate it. I'm gonna rate it a 2 out of 10 because there was one point when the game just like glitched and it never let me go to the next level, and I did everything I could. It just wouldn't let me go to the next level, so I never finished it. It was like get the keys, and I got the keys. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
It's just talking about my trauma here. Go ahead.
Well, that problem didn't happen for Vicente because they rated it a 10.
That's beautiful. I'm glad it didn't. I'm glad you enjoyed the whole game.
Oh, Gelato on Instagram seems to have learned the passcode.
That's awesome. Real ones know the code from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Moon, I'm caught up with the new chapter of JJK. Come on.
All right. So in a second, I'm going to be taking a look at this mystery thing Ben sent me.
All right, Dana,
I think you're gonna
gotta
like
tell
it.
you, Kira, Lean Gang, I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. They'll follow us, but only if you promise to listen to Pink Pony Club.
Okay. I for sure
It does
will.
baffle me you don't know more Chapel Rose.
I know. I know. It's
Pretty... Okay.
It's very strange that I don't know Chapel Rowan. I've not had the curiosity yet to check the music out, even though I know people who have gone to shows. Oh, this shadow is gonna be nice. Can't wait to see him. Trying to remember what the song was in the game. It was some like edgy, like Linkin Park-ish, like, you know, it was 2007 or whatever it was. So it was just like, it was like Numb by Linkin Park vibes. And Kid Me was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. And he had a gun. And he was Shadow the Hedgehog. What more could you want?
Think you can get that Sukuna flipped?
Yes.
Are they ready?
Yeah, should be. Last time I poked it, it wasn't. Also, I have a clog in this bottle. What's up with that?
Lillian Rue asks, what are the anime characters we've done? Are you asking about today or in general? Because in general, we do a lot. We work some anime convention stuff, like Anime St. Louis. So we get to do a lot. And I always get excited, except that I've had numerous One Piece spoilers just on Pancakes I've been requested to do.
All right, let's flip this guy. Also, Ben, can you hear me?
No.
Oh, great. I've got this major clog in this that hasn't come out this whole time. Could you work on it?
Yeah.
Thanks. I've been using it and it's just in there somewhere. All right, we got this one. 1, 2. Ooh, 2.5, 3. Oh, got folded.
Hey!
How do we like it? How do we like
Everybody
it?
hit the like buttons as much as you possibly can to show your love and support of Dana's Flip.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, you let it go to get it out of there, and then it just kind of falls back and then ends up back in the tip again. I'm just gonna rinse this out then.
All right, let's see what Ben sent me. That was, I guess, plankton and Chapel Rowan and all sorts of things, and it's still not sent to me.
Huh? Sent to the Dan Cakes email.
Oh,
No.
email. Pardon.
Yeah, that way you can get it on the
Jessica.
iPad. That was the whole point.
Oh, I just gonna put it on my phone.
So that,
Pink Pony Plankton, woo!
I mean, do you not want it on the iPad?
I don't. Okay.
Oh, shoot, you know what? I have missed out on...
But you guys, Shadow is about ready.
I want to thank Sean, and I also want to thank Angela Harrison for the Tiny Dinies. Thank you all so much for the gifts, for the likings, for all the things. We really appreciate it.
Also, guys,
It helps us to continue to do this. So.
Oh my goodness, this is beautiful.
Okay, that's gonna be great.
I love that. The moment. Okay,
Kira wins today.
it's so lovely. So let me flip shadow. I feel like it's kind of the opposite of this image I'm about to make. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. I like that. How we feel? Drop a hedgehog emoji because they have that. Drop a hedgehog emoji if shadow is really serious, even on a pancake.
And Sonic and Vicente, I suspect that you should be breaking your fingers with how much like button you're pushing on your phone right now for Dana.
Hey,
Oh, we got hedgehogs in chat.
hedgehogs in chat. And Lee, what is the status on the Tiny Diny situation?
They are a thing that exists. Give me 1 second. I think we're at 11 still.
Okay. Well, guys,
11 out of 54 goals. 16!
16! Guys, if you fill up the Tiny
Kira's
Diny
throwing
quota,
the Tiny Dinies in.
do that and I'll make Jack Black. And I'll make it extra special. And then if you do that in the next 2 minutes, then that can be my last pancake until I switch it over to Ben.
Man,
Angela and Kieran are just pumping up the numbers. We're over 50%. We're at 80% now.
holy
You're probably
moly.
going to be doing
Can't wait.
a Jackson Blackman.
A Jackson Blackson. That's amazing. Cannot wait. He seems to be a very good man. Lots of hedgehogs.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what?
we're at 47.
Woo! I'm gonna leave shadow on the griddle for
Oh,
y'all.
we did it. We did it.
Wow.
We did it.
I'm
We're
gonna,
going to have to make a new goal there, Ben.
It's wonderful. Thank you guys, by the way, for your donations. We don't take that lightly. Seriously.
Yeah, it's huge for us.
yeah, we really,
we're
really,
really
appreciate
trying to make our streaming a bigger part of what we do. We really enjoy doing it. Also, it's a cool way for us to all hang out together and with you. So if you want to help us continue to do that, definitely subscribe where you can. Follow us, like us. The gifts and things like that are extremely helpful, but they are definitely not expected. But if you could make sure you're liking, commenting, telling a friend, it helps us a lot, and it tells the algorithm that other people should also be checking it out.
All right, well, let's see here. Let me gotta pick a gift. What gift do we want? It's gotta be different. Gotta find something to contrast what we did before. Let's do.
Oh my gosh! I mean, it is.
Oh, here we go. We'll do. Okay, we're gonna do let them cook. And let's go for. All right. So
I
what?
would go for less on that one, just because the let them cook. While I saw that and was like, oh my gosh, that one. It is a little bit more than the.
It is, but it's only 20 instead of 10. So let's what's the reward here? What do we want to do?
You say, guys, what should Ben make? Because that's gonna be for Ben. I'm making Jack Black, but Ben's gonna take over in a little bit. And what should Ben make if we hit our goal? Something super special.
An epic pancake to celebrate. Hey Moon, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day.
By the way, guys, like Lee was just kind of saying, thank you guys just for watching in general. Like, if you're donating, if you're watching, if you're giving requests, if you're just sitting there, we super appreciate everyone who tunes in, and we just hope that this is entertaining for y'all. Oh, this is so
And
beautiful.
then Ben, just a heads up, my chat is not up to date on the shared page.
Really? Let me see here. Huh.
And everyone, I'm just gonna put this out here. I can see how good this pancake is already and how good it's gonna be. I think we're at 13.2 thousand likes right now. I think together we could, I don't know about double it, but definitely hit 20,000 based on that flip alone. But that's up to all of us together.
Let's see. There we go. I do this to try to make this a little bit more. The computer is there we go.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Mandy's asking, what do we do with them after?
Well, they go into, these ones in particular, go into a compost pile, simply because we can't eat all of these pancakes. But normally at events, we just give them to whoever asks for them, and then they can either choose to eat them or not. It's up to them.
Well, and this is also event batter.
This is true. We actually
brought
made
this
this
back with
batter
us from-
2 days ago for an event in Bloomington, Indiana, at
Yes.
Indiana University. And so we just saved it. But either way, sometimes we have to make batter for the stream. But whenever we can,
Pretty rare though.
yeah. But whenever we can reuse batter from an old event, especially since no human being is eating these, we try to. They are yummy. It's actually really good pancake batter.
Really is. I took a bite of one the other day just because like I made like a little tester pancake and I ate it and I literally turned to Ben and said, man, I forget how good our pancakes are, because like we're so used to passing them out, like, you know, making a pancake every 5 minutes and passing them out to the waiting person who asked for their dog or their face or their logo or their favorite cartoon on a pancake. And then so we just don't eat. People are like, you sick of these? It's like we don't eat them because, you know, we're handing them out every 5 minutes.
Yeah, we got distracted. We never decided. Hey, and we see Kimberly Waters. We see your request, so there's no need to spam it.
Kira has a concern that I also have. Kira's afraid that you might have to frame this one.
Maybe. I mean, it is. You know, the thought I had a few minutes ago was like, when I took my high school, like, what career do you want test? I certainly did not think I would be making a Chapel Rowan. Is it Chapel or Chapel? I've heard Chapel, but I feel like we've all in this been saying Chapel, and I've succumbed to peer pressure.
Chapel Roan.
Chapel Rowan. I didn't think I'd be making a Chapel
Nope.
Rowan.
Nope.
Huh.
Roan.
Oh, Roan. Okay. So Chapelle Rowan pancake. I didn't think I'd be making
So
one.
Zoink says it would be cute to frame these, but ants are no fun. We actually do have a process that we can preserve pancakes.
Mhm.
It involves dehydrating and putting them in a frame with resin. So yeah, the option to preserve this and potentially auction it off, that exists.
Yeah, and if you guys hang tight, as soon as I finish my Jack Black, I'll run to the other room while Ben hops on, and I'll grab some of our preserved pancakes that are years old, and they still look as good as the day we made them. Just because we've kind of, the whole pandemic to figure out how to preserve pancakes. Ooh, Ben, did you get that lump out, or is this just a new one?
What?
It's just,
I did.
wow. Oh, Kroger batter. We tried it for the first time, and it's got its quirks. Great, now I gotta squeeze it really hard just to get this out. But that's okay.
So
It's
a
good
hyphen from from TikTok is asking, is this cooked on a super low heat? What do you got this cooking at?
I've got this cooking at about 220. That is just a good temperature where the pancake kind of sits in stasis. Like, as you can see from the back of Shadow, he's not even burnt, even though he's been on there for a bit. And certainly the front wasn't burnt, even though he had to cook as I made the art. Whoa, he's running off, folks. There we go. So yeah, we work at about 220. And that ensures that we've got 10 to 15 minutes before the pancake even starts to burn. It's pretty rare. I'm making Jack Black and then I'm switching. So I'm just saying that to myself.
We never did decide what we're gonna make if we get to 50 let 'em cooks.
We did not. How many do we have?
That's not even up yet. I would put it up.
Yeah, no, I'll
What
make
is
it.
something that is wild and elaborate?
Yeah, I'm about to put it up. We just need to decide what to make.
Jack Black.
And it goes silent.
Kimberly, it's past 2 a.m. here, and I need to work at 6 a.m., but I'm here watching.
Oh my
I know the
goodness.
struggle. Thank you for the roses also. Yeah. That's part of what got me into pancake art is I checked it out the one time and well, I never stopped enjoying it.
Weird. Google hates me.
They said they just got off from work. Well, welcome to the unwind.
Ben, can you come here for a second?
Have there been any spills like the
Whatever,
cap
never
coming
mind.
off? Oh my goodness. I worked in an event. So, Dana, do you have a drip cut nearby you?
Not near me, but it's that big thing about Yay that you pour syrup out of that has like a little
Yeah.
slider.
We
Okay,
have,
what's going on?
we put like our extra
We're
pancake
good?
batter when
Okay.
we do events. We put them in drip cuts because if we need to do like a quick fill, a quick mix, things like that, we have the drip cuts there so we can just fill it from there and move real quick. Right before we started an event, Dana knocked a complete drip
forgot
cut
about
of
that.
batter. Yeah, it was in Houston, I think.
It was at the
The
House of Blues. You know, a client we want to impress, and I'm just knocking a half gallon of batter off their table. I'm
By
going
the
to.
way, we're at 22,000, so y'all are all right. Let's pump it up. The aggressive tapping on the screen is real.
Yep.
Here we go. This is gonna be so good. If you want to send a gift to Dana to show her how much this is amazing, I'd wait for it to flip, but I'm feeling pretty good about how great this is gonna be.
Well, thank you. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I see someone saying, "Can you do the preserve process and then mail it to Belgium?" I believe yes, right?
That is certainly possible.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
We've yeah.
That's perfect. And we've jumped
What?
4,000 likes since you flipped it.
Ooh, another
At least on
1,000.
TikTok.
Yeah, we're at 27 now. That's 5.
Wow.
Yeah, and Rainy Singleton, I think this is going to be the best pancake you've ever made over at YouTube. Freeman said, so cute. Rainy says, yay! Who's
I'm
the
gonna.
guy? Are you asking who's the guy, like the voice?
The disembodied
That's
voices.
the question.
I'm the
I'm
guy.
Lee, I'm our Arizona artist, and I'm
Yeah.
doing the talking.
Yeah,
And
he's
then you
true.
got Dana and Ben who are in studio,
Yeah,
and they're going to swap out. The voice is Lee.
yeah.
So either I'm sorry or you're welcome,
Yeah.
whether you enjoy my presence or not.
Lee is truly a disembodied voice. I actually exist.
The Make a Roach guy is back.
So I'm gonna. Hi, and now I'm gone. Okay, but you'll see me in front of the camera here in a minute.
Ben, did you hear me?
Make a Roach guy's back.
Yeet.
Who is that?
You know who it is. Sound it out.
But
The Make a Roach guy. He says, "Make a roach," and then you make a cockroach pancake.
okay,
You don't remember?
I don't remember much.
I'm dead. You made a cockroach pancake because someone wanted a cockroach, and we were like, "Lol, what a strange request."
Oh, I mean, yeah,
They're back.
I remember that. I just, you know,
No way, not the roach. I agree. I'm seeing
Absolute
Deadpool
menace
and
and shit.
Wolverine. That's a good one.
It is a
And
good.
Pika says yes, so that's also a pretty popular one. What if we made that your goal?
What's my goal?
Deadpool Wolverine collab.
oh,
pancake.
I set the
Yeah.
goal. I set the goal as a Buff Kermit. If we get to 50,
Buff Kermit.
yeah,
Oh, hey, thank you so. Oh, wow, we are getting.
yeah. So if we
we are
yeah.
on the road to getting some
we get-
Buff Kermit.
If we get 50 let 'em cooks, I will
We'll let
make
him
I
cook.
will make a buff Kermit. The buffest Kermit. I will make you. He's really been he's really been taking advantage of his gym membership, and he claims to be all natural, but I would say it's questionable at best.
And y'all, I see a lot of people making requests. I'm writing some of them down, but right now there's going to be Dana's doing this pancake, and then we're going to be switching off over to Ben. So currently, we are not taking requests, but I will say it out loud so it can be in the ether. I am seeing multiple people enjoying the idea of a Bill Cipher pancake. I'm one of those people.
No, who am I to?
But we're not going to be taking anyone else currently, just so we can get the transition over and we don't lose out on anything.
But also, hang tight, you know? If you're here in 15 minutes and we open requests again, you never know what can happen. All right, so this was the Jack Black that is a result of the very kind people donating 50 tiny dinies. So I hope you guys like it. Portraits are always a fun challenge, but they are very possible in pancake art. So.
And then I'm going to right now, real quick. Oh, thank you, Yelena Call. Sorry, I said that horribly, partly on purpose. I love your pancakes.
Well, thank you.
Yelena and Yoshi Bochi also loves your pancakes. I'm so sorry.
Thank you guys.
But anyway,
thank you guys.
Thank you for those that have gifted. Ephemeral Cat, a bunch of symbols, stars and things. Kimberly Wouters, Isla, a heart sign. Dante's GF, Vincent Mraz. Oh, those are the ones. Thank you so much for your gifts. We really, really appreciate it.
And yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for the compliments. You know, we appreciate that everyone's enjoying this and that we're doing an okay job. Lee, what were you saying, my lad?
I don't even know anymore. I see Lilac says, if I gift, will you do a bill? I put it out there. I feel like we're going to be able to get a bill in, but also if you want to send gifts, it helps us a lot. We are 3 people splitting proceeds, and it really helps us to kind of say like, okay, this is something that people are liking and we're making a little bit off of our time. So it's very helpful, but it's not necessary and not needed.
But we're trying to get to 50 Let 'em cooks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's our current goal. We reached our first goal, and so we decided to up the ante just a little bit.
And that'll get you a buff Kermit.
Yes, that'll get
play your
everybody
cards
a
right.
buff Kermit.
That'll get a communal buff Kermit.
Is there any other kind? Kind of. He belongs to all of us.
He does belong to all of us. The world's buff Kermit.
Thank you again for making the Cobra Kai pancake. I guess one of you guys made a Cobra Kai.
Yeah. That was two streams ago, I believe.
Kimberly, if you go to our website, pancakes.com, commissions and things like that would be how you would inquire about how to get a personalized one shipped to Europe.
Yeah, and we can absolutely 100% do that.
Guys, how do we...
Dana's going to show you the... Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I was just going to say... Well, Lee, you go ahead, and then I'll say my thing.
I think I'm not talking enough. Come on now. But basically, after Dana finishes up the Jack Black and we do our transitions, he's just going to grab a couple of the preserved pancakes. Because when we do commissions and preserved pancakes that we send out, we're not doing them on stream, right? So there's not anything like, oh, we really need to get these done and done quick. We really put forth. I mean, I the one that I have preserved, I did in an hour and 45, right? So you're going to see a level of detail, and at least I know one of the ones Dana's going to bring out that's going to be really cool. Chapel Ankton, you got it. Dana.
Chapel Ankton. All I was going to say is, chat, how do we feel about this Jack Black so far?
I'm loving it.
I feel whole. This is I'm excited to see this one. Whew. Definitely went a
Oh, I
little.
totally missed the website. dancakes.com. Let me see. I can put a link in chat.
Here, I can do that. I'll put it across every platform. Because why not?
Yeah, every platform. I'm gonna throw out a wild challenge to chat, the TikTok chat, especially in this one. We're at 38.1 thousand likes. From now until Dana is finished and flipping that pancake, I think, personally, that we could probably get to 50,000 likes for Dana.
That would be.
I
Kind.
think so.
That would be cool.
Sending some my way.
Oh, did that go? Did that go everywhere but TikTok?
Hmm?
Oh, I'm just looking at the. I set the dancakes.com, and I think it went everywhere but TikTok.
Isla has a question that I think all three of us should answer, but we can definitely start with you, Dana. What is the longest time you've taken to make a pancake, and what was the pancake?
I have certainly turned off the heat before and just worked very focused in here, you know, like just taking my time on a Beauty and the Beast pancake. It was Beast holding the rose, and there were all sorts of ambitious stuff going on. There was translucent glass, there was glow effect. All these things really tricky to make in pancakes when you're working with one layer, where you're basically blind to the layers you've already set down, and you can't really blend colors all that well. And I worked really hard on it. I was also recovering from a very long sickness, like a 6-week long thing, and I just wanted to get back to work, and so I'd come in here when I could be by myself and I'd make something for preservation. And yeah, I made a Beast pancake that took me, let me think, it was like 4 hours, 4.5 hours. It was almost 5. It was crazy, and I really liked the result, and it actually sold as a preserved pancake, so not...
It was so good, Dana.
Well, thank you. I employed a lot of stuff on that one that I wanted to see if it was possible. Like the rose is glowing, and his paw is like behind the glowing rose on glass, so there's like translucency that's apparent and stuff, and all that's just crazy, ambitious, probably stupid on pancake art, but I had fun making it.
Hey, Mr. Pancakes. Zoinks asks, is there a picture of it? Where can they find a picture of this pancake?
Ooh, that's a good question.
There is a picture of it on the website. Here, I can actually grab it here and show it.
And in the meantime, I'll give my answer. I am a huge tabletop role-playing game nerd, and when I saw the cover for the Ghosts of Saltmarsh, which is like a D&D module basically, I decided that I would go bold, and I would do the entire cover of the book. So I made a Sahuagin pancake, and it took me an hour and 45 minutes.
Anything with lighting, anything that's like a scene is so difficult because, you know, if you're an artist with like paper or even digital or something, you can draw things and then you can cover them with layers of blue lighting or shadow or whatever. But so like I have a lot of respect for Lee taking on an entire scene. That sounds so hard because I assume if that's what I'm thinking of, it has a background, correct?
Kind of.
Gotcha.
I'm putting in chat the spelling.
There's the Beast pancake for anyone who...
Oh, very cool.
Oh, nice. And then if you go on YouTube and type in this, Goldberg337 in TikTok, by the way. If you look up that Sahuagin pancake art, you'll see the video of it's a minute something long video, but Ben, actually, you know what? Ben, can you pull up a picture of that one? I know that I have it on at least. I can send it to you. I'll send it to the group chat.
Yeah, send it to the WhatsApp group chat, and then I can put it in the stream so everybody can see.
That's what I'll do.
Ben, whenever you're done with that, it is your turn. Unless you want me to take another pancake to buy time.
Yeah, let me
Jack Black's gonna be ready here real soon, so hang tight, y'all. Planktoron. Planktoron. Beautiful. Alright, I'm looking at the chat right now. He's busy, so I'll answer. Someone said, what about the other guy's longest one? Ben took 5 hours on a pancake of Eddie Van Halen that had like crazy lighting and a background. It was like Eddie shredding on a guitar, and it's a really killer one.
Which I'll put that up there too, because why not? And then...
Well, I guess we'll take a request, unless that takes a few seconds, Ben.
Yeah.
I know there's, you know what? I know Jack Skellington happened to, but if anyone who said Jack Skellington in chat still,
Yep, I see one.
yeah, Isla, yeah. So I would say just do a Jack Skellington because it's not, you know.
No, that's a quick one too. Let's do it.
Yeah. Where is it? All right, well, I'm going to put mine up there while you do that. And as soon as I get that, then I'll take over.
Do you know what your first request is?
Bill Cipher.
Oh, nice.
All right, so here's mine.
That one's preserved too, yeah?
Yep.
Wow. And then I just sent you the picture, Ben.
All right.
David Bowie with the lightning bolt face paint. Oh, that's a real good one, Lux.
I actually made that an event 2 days ago, and I liked how it came out.
I made that really early on in trying to do portraits, so it was cool, but also terrible.
That's the cover of Aladdin Sane. That's I've made that a lot.
Yeah, cool, terrible. I've also Vicente on my Instagram at Goldberg337. I have the entire scene of making bacon pancakes, where he's flipping the pancake or the bacon and all that.
Guys, I think Jack Black is about ready. What do we think? Do we want to see Jack Black, or should I just throw the griddle?
Oh, and by the way, Dana, when I said let's see if we can get 50,000 likes before you flip the pancake, we're at 53.4. So
woo! Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. All right, as promised, Jack Black Flapjack. We ready? Flapjack Black. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that one. Ta-da! Thank you guys for the tiny dinies. That's why this got made. And also my heart.
Buff Kermit if we can get some more let her cooks. Sammy on TikTok says that is clean.
Thank you. I'm very happy with that one. Sometimes I flip it and I can tell I didn't get the likeness quite right, but I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like that looks like Jack Black.
Yeah, let's do a tight shot on that real quick.
Please.
So everybody can really see the detail there.
What was that one you just sang? Well, I must confess, it's killing me now. Legendary cover. Jack Black, Hit Me Baby One More Time. My brain. I liked it.
All right, now we're going to show off Lee's best pancake ever, or favorite, or longest pancake, whatever the question was.
Longest.
There we go. There's Lee's longest pancake.
Woo! Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. That has a background. What are you talking about? Willis?
Yeah.
It's got a crazy background.
Yeah, I'm into the nerd stuff, the monsters.
Ooh, I like how this is...
Gelato tags Jack Black, says, Jack Black, you're a flapjack.
I like how this one's coming out because the picture's a little bit pink shaded, as you can see here. There's like pink and purple tones, and I went for it, and I kind of like it. Like, not trying to toot my own horn, it's just, I'm hoping that if it looks like it does on the back, this is gonna have that sort of stop motion lighting feel, where it's like, yeah, that's an object in a space. It's not pure white. If it's Jack Skellington, it's like he's got purples and he's got pinks. And I love when that happens. Also, Ben, how you doing? Because I'm about to get up.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Okay, cool.
Let me let me
your
get
gloves
ready.
Got your gloves up here in case you
Says that you're
forgot.
amazing, Dana.
Thank you. That's very kind. I appreciate you guys
You
appreciating.
serve this one with peaches. And this one,
Nice.
Instagram
I get
says,
that.
"What's up?"
Hmm.
I get that reference.
I do too. And then I'm gonna throw in a little bit of. Oops, man, these are runny little bottles today. Doing a bit of a splish splash. Guys, drop a heart if you like my little Cockney accent.
Rosanna asks, do you do any other art? Like paint or whatever?
I do quite a bit of visual art. It's my favorite thing ever. I draw on my iPad a lot. I actually animate as of late. I've been working on animating. I have been 3D sculpting. That's been fun. But like in an app, you know, like I could try clay, but for now, an app. Yeah, Ben, what art do you do, my boy?
I don't do a lot of visual art outside of pancake art. I'm a musician, so I write songs and play a lot of instruments. Yeah, that's my art of that's my I always tell people it's like the pancake art is kind of what I do, whereas the music is kind of like who I am. I love them both, but music was my first love. Or I guess I drew before I played music, so but it was definitely my soulmate as far as art goes. So
It's beautiful. Also, I'm pulling you up a Bill cipher, or at least the Google page, so you can pick.
all right.
All right, guys, that is it for my segment. Ben's coming to win. This Jack Black's one of my favorite pancakes I think I've ever made, let alone on stream. So I hope you enjoyed that. And without further ado, Ben.
Okay. Here I go.
Blanks is asking how long we go live
What do I
for.
do here?
You take your
Right
headphones
now,
off,
about 2 hours.
and then you put those
or
headphones
Kind
on.
of like an hour each artist,
Ease.
roughly.
All right. Oh, these
See, you
headphones
would
feel
love to see
weird
that
compared to the
blue
other
again.
ones. The bluey? All right, we can do that. 1 second. Let me.
Ooh, I'm seeing, can you do Jim Carrey? That would be a cool one. I also saw do Michael Emerson from Lost Boys. I don't know if that's getting thrown in there, but that is a real nice request.
Yes, I need.
I personally like it. I'm not there.
Give me your
otherwise-
disgusting towel, Dana.
Also, Ben, just a heads up, but I went over, so you're welcome to end at 8 if you'd like.
Whoa, that was a very intense throw.
Sorry. But yeah, you can go till 8 if you want, or, you know, do what you do, but I definitely went over my time.
We'll see what the vibes are like.
See what the vibes
Yeah.
are like.
We got 184 people in chat. We've got a lot of people that have been sticking around. If you
Well,
guys,
that's just TikTok. We
you
got
guys are
more.
down. Yeah. Sorry,
So,
that's true.
Yeah,
I
Lee.
can't see the numbers of the other stuff. I'm sorry.
It is significantly lower, but like not that doesn't mean anything. Everybody here is just as important as anybody else. Okay. Now we're gonna do our Bill cipher real quick.
Oh, thanks for the ice cream cones and the roses, zoinks.
Well, thank you.
Oh, we're at
Mm.
212 now, people, in TikTok.
Woo!
Tell some people, tell some friends. Let's get people in here and let's just do some introductory, I don't know, 10,000 likes if we can get there for Ben just to say hello.
Yeast.
Oh, that'd be neat.
58,000 right now. I'd love to see 10,000 presses of a finger to show that Ben is a welcome addition to our group.
And have we given Ben his second request? Because I will admit, while I was on Griddle, I saw a certain request a gazillion times, and they're still going.
Dana, you're allowed to say it out loud. That's okay.
Okay, well, I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, but I think after this, Ben should make a Coraline, because I've seen many people say Coraline for like an hour, and like valid. Coraline's fantastic. So, might as well get another stop motion horror thing going.
Yeah, we can make that happen.
Yeah, if Ben would like. It is.
Ben wouldn't mind.
That's great. Oh, and then people are still asking about David Bowie, so, you know, you could consider that one as well.
Always.
And I will stop bringing up requests now, because that is a few
I
in
consider
a
David
row.
Bowie daily.
Yes, as we all do, and should. It's the least we can do.
Lee, how are we doing on our goal on TikTok? The new gift goal.
We're still at 10. If anybody wants to see what it would look like if Kermit just never skipped leg day.
Or arm day.
We got, we're looking for, what is it, let her cook?
Yeah, let him cook.
We'll hit 50 of those. We have 10 currently. And he'll do a Swole Jack Diesel Kermit the Frog. Dog pool.
Hey, we made dog pool once. We made Bluey pool on one of the streams.
Chance on TikTok. I put it out there. It is in the mix. It might happen. It might not. I can't promise anything, but we definitely know that you want that. And if we've got the time, we've got the batter.
All right, almost there on our
That's looking good so
Bill
far.
Cipher.
I'm excited to see my little Jack Skellington. 'Cause I keep forgetting
I don't. Sorry.
What?
I'm not trying. Yeah. Nothing actually.
Okay.
No words. I am so sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just yapping, dude. It's fine. We're all yapping.
Apologize now, Lee. How dare you? I'm kidding. That was a joke.
Someone said yes, they're including all the details. I think that's in reference to your Bill Cipher, Ben.
Details are important.
Yeah.
It's all in the details.
I feel bad because like sometimes I'm looking at the chat and I'm seeing requests that, we've got our list that we're doing, we've got what we've got going on, but I'm like reacting to them because I love them, but I apologize if they don't get made. I just happen to think they're also very good requests, and we stream pretty much every Wednesday unless we're all working out of town,
which was last week.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
All right.
My Jack Skellington. Oh, I like it.
I'm gonna just kind of.
Oh, that's cool.
Smack
What's
him.
this? It's a pancake.
I'll admit, I wish I had done a darker background on that, but it's still pretty slay, and I learned something from it.
Speaking of slay, Ben, you already got your 10,000 welcome likes.
That's great.
All right. What was next? What's our?
The next was Coraline.
All right.
Coraline, very good. Very good movie. Very good.
Zoinks, have you guys ever accidentally torn a pancake?
Oh, yes.
Yes. It is as heartbreaking as you would think.
The nice thing.
I actually did that recently.
Oof. That's tough.
Yeah, my batter was sticking to my spatula, and I was trying so hard to keep it there. Hey, thanks, Jessie Ray. Oh, she's doing the. Oh, Jessie Ray seems to really want to see the buff Kermit, because we're now at 80% of our goal for.
Heck yeah! I was getting a little worried. Just kind of shot up to 10 and then it just stopped, but now looks like we might get there.
Simply an ellipsis on TikTok says, "Do the pancakes taste regular?"
I'd say
they're just delicious pancakes.
Yeah, a little different than regular, but that's because we add a couple of ingredients. One being erythritol, which is what we use so the so our line work and stuff actually sticks to the griddle and doesn't come up and curl or just like get shoved out of the way. And then the other thing we do is we add a little bit more flour, so that way it decreases the leavening. So again, it makes the batter a little stickier, but actually it makes the pancakes taste a little bit sweeter than they normally do. So as a bonus, I would say our pancakes maybe taste a little better than a lot of pancakes, simply because they're a little sweeter. They kind of have a if you're around us at an event, we always get the comment that our setup, it smells like a ice cream shop around us, like the waffle cones.
That smells like a waffle cone. Also, I'm right here because I am so hungry. I didn't eat after breakfast. So I'm gonna prove once and for all that they're edible, okay? Here goes.
No, Dana, don't.
Shoot! Scared the life right out of me.
I have to interrupt and I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but
no, they
I
taste-
gotta let Jessie
they taste
Ray cook
like
because
suspiciously
she
waffle
crossed
cone-ish.
over.
And that's because that erythritol is the same stuff that's in like Halo Top and like, you know, anything that's like ice cream pint, but it's got 1 gram of sugar. That's...
And also, literally anytime you eat a piece of fruit, they have sugar alcohols in them.
Oh,
So
it's
it's
very
uh,
tasty. It makes it taste better.
But luckily, the erythritol is the one that doesn't make your tummy go gurgle.
Yeah.
Which is why we...
No ill side effects with erythritol. For any of y'all in the know,
Yeah,
we
so if anyone's
apologize.
like, oh, these are like the sugar-free gummy bears, like, no, it is not. We purposefully, we were very intentful. We were very, we picked our ingredients with intent. We want everyone to enjoy our pancakes with no tummy aches.
I do, and sorry, I'm not on. Let me put my headphones on. All right, testing. I see some people asking. They're saying things about a yellow sweater or something, or a sweater. Is that in relation to Coraline? Because they might be asking for a specific outfit for Coraline, which obviously would just be like probably the collar, but.
Oh, is that? Okay.
You don't have to do it. You don't have. They're just.
I mean, I can certainly look it up.
There's a bunch
I
of.
see the. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, Lee.
I see the request for flip bill, but I can see from here it's still a little wet, and if you tried right now, it might tear. But as soon as it's ready, we'll get that flip. But it
Yeah.
is not ready. I can tell just looking at the camera.
As a general rule of thumb, when I finish one, I can flip the other.
Ben, it is a yellow rain jacket they're all asking for. So if you just want to like imply a hood and color it
Okay.
yellow.
Well, I will. Let me. I assume that's probably something that I can see too. So.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, that's. I wouldn't bring it up except they're all like, wait, this one, and you know, who are we to deny? That pancake was yummy.
Dana was describing, you guys were talking about the deliciousness of the pancakes, but in that time, Jessie Ray let her cook, and we hit our goal for a
Woo!
Kearney.
Okay. Well, then it has to happen then. There's
I don't
no
know
turning.
if that got, if you heard that. or
Yeah.
not.
There's no turning back now. Oop.
Yeah.
That was.
Kermit.
That was a little more shine than I wanted. I think that'll be okay though. You know, actually.
Zoinks says we are really amazing people. Thank you, Zoinks. We really enjoy doing it. And we're so sweet. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Purple.
Ben, I love working with this company because when I get to work with Ben or Dana or both, I think we're all working together at the end of next month or something.
Very cool.
We just have such a really good time because we goof
Yes.
around all the time.
Wait, do we know what event that is? We don't have to talk about it now, but I'm curious.
I don't know. It's some. I think it might be like the Dallas.
Oh, I see. The reason we don't know is because we have a manager named Hank, and he is our mother, and he gives us instructions.
Kimberly, just show your boss the. Just show your boss the stream. They'll understand. She said I really need to go to sleep. I can't tell my boss I overslept because I watched Pancakes.
I mean, you can. You can
And
tell
I'll
them.
oversee that. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, I
Just
can.
basically set a new goal.
Do we want it? So,
Yeah, it's setting in.
Let's set an ambitious goal to have Dana eat an entire pancake.
Oh. Ben, I could flip your Bill Cipher if you want to come do the thing.
let's see. I think Lee, you're capable.
Oh, Lee's capable of it?
You can set a goal, right,
To
Lee?
set a goal?
Or do you need me to do it?
I
mean,
can do goals.
Okay.
Let's see.
Well, if you can't, then I'll switch over with Dana here in a second, and set a new goal.
I'm trying to think of what's like a reasonable.
Reasonable, like, limit? Number?
Yeah, Jesse Ray, definitely. I know you would eat a whole pancake. I would too.
Oh.
I don't know. Could do 10 donuts.
We could do 10 donuts.
Yeah, I trust your judgment on this one, Lee.
I think, Ben, do you have any requests after Coraline that you've noted? I think David Bowie was a maybe.
Oh yeah, the Aladdin Sane cover.
I will say the way they clamored to get Buff Kermit, now people are asking you to draw Buff Kermit.
Oh,
I mean, we have to do Buff Kermit.
We have to
like
do Buff Kermit now.
Like that's without saying. So I guess that is the next
Yes.
next request.
And are you going to throw up that new goal, or did Lee figure it out?
I think
I
Lee
don't
sounds
think I can put up a
okay.
goal
You have to.
on my end.
All right. Well, here's Bill
As a
Cipher.
moderator.
All right. So I'm gonna come over there and set a goal real quick.
Okay. I'll go ahead and show the pancakes we've made so far. Apologies if I'm talking over anybody. My headphones are off for a moment.
Okay.
So guys, let's get a quick recap. That's like when a tape rewinds.
Very
Half of y'all probably don't know what a
very
tape
good,
is.
Dana.
Look at these. They're married.
What's this? What's this?
What's this? What's this?
All right. Well, let's pin the fact that we accomplished our goal and set up a new goal.
I'm still very happy with this one. Guys, drop a pancake emoji for Shadow the Hedgehog. Who would win? SpongeBob's got some bites out of him, but still good, still good. Oh, pancake emojis. Thank you. This was a Jujutsu Kaisen man.
Sukuna.
I'm gonna scooch Bill Cipher up. I really like that Bill Cipher.
Yeah. Chat seems to also really like Bill Cipher.
And then Ben, do you want me to look up a reference for Buff Kermit?
If you want, I think.
Okay.
I trust you.
You trust me to pick one?
Yeah.
Okay, chat, we gotta pick a Buff Kermit. I was just trying to kill time while Ben sets the goal, but now I'm taking this
Well,
stupid
hold on.
serious. What?
Why don't you pick 3 that you like, and we'll call them A, B, and C, and I'll make a poll. I'll put
Smart.
Kermit and Chat
Smart.
can-
Okay, I know for a fact this is A. I don't know if you guys can see the details, but it's got that the bodybuilder like super like knows what they're about pose, right? So there's that. That's A.
Okay, real quick. So I'm gonna do. I think our new goal is gonna be just kind of up in the ante here. So, but we're gonna do 20 Franktastics.
Cool.
So
And then what's the, you know?
what do we want?
I don't know, guys. What should we end the stream with? But only if we meet the goal.
Yeah, the
Oh
big.
no, hold on, real
the-
quick, Dana. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. Yeah, do that first.
Yeah, Dana can't. Oh, you got headphones on. Okay.
What about the Beetlejuice as the Beetlejuice
A
portrait? as
really
final?
detailed Beetlejuice would be a really good closer.
All right.
And I'm seeing a lot of
'Cause
people
I
wanting
see
it.
Well, yeah.
All right. 20 Franktastics, and we'll make Beetlejuice.
Okay,
I'm
here's
saving it now.
cool. Here
So
is
B is Belt Kermit.
Belt Kermit. B is for belt.
I'm gonna pin that.
Oh my god, I think I just found C. Hold on.
Okay.
So I'm screenshotting A. Nope. So we have it. I keep screenshotting it like it's an Android. There we go. I'm not a
Chance,
7-year-old.
I don't think on this stream Emerson's not on the list. I apologize. But if you come back next week,
This is C.
so T-pose Kermit is C. All
And
right,
I'm-
real quick, I'm gonna drop the poll.
Okay.
Oh, what happened? Did I lose my poll? I lost my poll.
Well, I'm gonna
Hey,
flip Coraline if you
That's
don't
what
mind,
she
Ben.
said.
Oh,
Thing.
singer. We got Coraline going. Here we go. I'm taking credit for Ben's Coraline. 3, 2, 1. I'm quite happy with that because I made it.
Wow, Dana, great job.
That is great.
nice.
Looks almost like I made that.
Yes. All right, guys. So there's a lot going on right now. Ben, are you good with the thing?
Yeah, we got the
Okay,
the
then
goal.
come back to me, my son.
Here I come.
Here you go. We got A. Lee's the pull up.
The poll is up.
All right, guys, vote A for this Kermit. B for this Kermit. B is for belt. And C for this Kermit.
Okay,
A.
there is a poll up, but I guess just putting it in chat also works. 'Cause I'm
Ooh,
looking
I
at
think B is the winner. Oh yeah. Well.
it. Yeah, B is killing it.
A.
It's
B.
B without
C.
Yeah, I think B is the clear
B
winner
by
here.
a mile.
I think they like B is for belt.
Okay.
This is B. All right, have fun.
I'm excited.
I will. Oh yes. Beauty.
Oh yes. I've seen a lot of C's.
Well,
Well, right now the actual poll that I put up, 53% are hitting the belt.
All right,
So
belt,
the poll
belt, belt,
and
belt.
The chat are both.
yeah.
No one wants A.
Both the
Wow.
official and unofficial seem to point to B.
B time. B movie. Jerry Seinfeld.
All right. Well, I am thrilled right now.
No
Nice.
problem, Freeman on YouTube.
I'm gonna refill my small black here.
All right, I'm ending the poll. Thank you all for engaging in our poll.
I like everyone giving their opinion about the, like Jessie Ray on TikTok says, A was too smooth. It creeps me out. That's a valid opinion.
Yeah. And thank you so much, Nurse Giggles and Waddles for Waddles the Frog for putting in for the Franktastic. We're at 4 of 20 to get a hyper detailed Beetlejuice pancake as our last pancake. And Dana will also eat a pancake.
Oh. Well, here's the thing, all right? I could eat a pancake, but I'm also trying to be buff Kermit because I'm training for a half marathon right now. So what if I put... Huh?
You need carbs to run. You
That's-
got a carbo load.
That's fair. Yeah, the day before. Guys, drop a little running emoji if you would ever run a race. Whoa, why is there a big hot dog on TikTok? I'm scared.
Yeah, Jessie Ray, I'm also seeing that it's not putting you up as a contributor, but I'm seeing in there that you're putting them up. I don't understand why either. I'm sorry. But thank you, Jessie Ray, and thank you for the past one as well. I think it's is it feeding the numbers though? You are real and you exist.
Wait, what? TikTok, can you hear us?
Why wouldn't they?
Big scary red letters just said no sound detected. That's
TikTok, if you can hear us, throw some hearts up. Okay, Brittle says you can hear.
okay. Cool.
That's just TikTok Studio being lame.
Silly. Why can't? Technology's hard. Oh, there it is.
Florida Gina says amazing artists. That's wild. Both of you are killing the game.
Thank you. Y'all are too kind.
Yeah.
It's
You think we can hit 100,000 likes before we end our stream? Oh my god, Ben, that's looking super good already.
Thank you. I'm going to give him a little extra size.
oh, people said I couldn't hear for a second, so TikTok must have gone. TikTok sneezed, guys.
Excuse you, TikTok.
Excuse you, TikTok. Gesundheit. That's looking great. Bro's got a real like wide build, you know. Like there's muscly thin guys, and then there's guys
there's
who are
Kermit.
walls. Yeah.
There's muscle, and then there's Kermit.
Someone, Maddie on TikTok says, "Yes, buff Kermit. I love you, pancake guy and lady." Thank you.
And some body photos.
Gelato on Instagram, who I recognize from a few streams back, what's up, says buff Kermit in any form is pretty terrifying, but Ben is killing it.
That's what I'm here for.
Alyssa, thanks for the hard hands.
How are we doing on our tertiary goal of I forget. We were asking for 10 of something.
Franktastics.
Franktastics. How are we doing?
Yeah, it's actually 20 Franktastics. Oh, Jesse Ray threw in another one.
Yep, Frank.
TikTok's not gonna let us know.
Frank is Franktastics are a little more expensive than the other ones, so we went a smaller amount. We're just seeing.
Because it's also gonna end up pushing the stream a bit long too, but that's totally fine.
Yeah, exactly. But we're happy to go along, for Beetlejuice.
Yes.
Yeah.
But guys, listen, we can't make the Beetlejuice unless we get 20 of those Franktastics. Or it says 20 on my screen. Is that correct? I heard 25.
Correct, 20.
That's 20.
Okay.
Jesse Ray, time is money. Yeah.
We only need 14 francs. 14.
Oh,
Oh, we got one.
Alyssa threw in another one.
Ooh, I'm sitting here with my little fishing pole, fishing for little franks. Franktastics. Oh, we got one. The fish are biting.
I'm loving looking at it too.
That's awesome. You guys this is the most generous stream we've had as of late. So thank you guys. It seriously, like, we're playing it casual, we're being chill, but like it does really, really make our nights. Thank you so much.
This is the only way I get paid.
Wee.
Yippee!
I'm kidding. I hope.
That's great.
No, Kermit's eyes are always so hard.
Uh-huh. Hey Lee, maybe not the like most accessible stream question, but I'm curious how your event went the other day.
Oh, okay. Woo. It went really well. I love working college events because, as you can tell, I like to chat, and they have just really fun. Here, I will send you what was my favorite pancake I made, and then perhaps it can be put up on chat at a point. I don't know.
Oh, you overestimate my tech abilities, but we'll figure something out.
No, I said I don't know if, because I estimate them accurately.
Hooray!
Dana has not yet been trained on
Dana,
these
you can open your phone though and open the picture and show it to the camera.
Absolutely.
I did that one. It's in the stream team.
Let's see. Ooh, I like that a lot. Let me show the stream. Let me see if I got this. How is that? Is that like super blurry?
Maddie says, I'm trying my hardest to get you guys to 100k likes. They're tapping as fast as they can. Someone help Maddie get us there. Tap equally as fast and hard.
Make your thumbs scream. or index fingers, or middle, whatever finger you're using.
What would be the worst finger to use? Your pinkies.
Probably. Pinkies are by far the weakest.
You know what's a really strong finger is your middle finger.
It is. I would say I would argue the strongest finger.
Yeah. Some people point with it. Like my old substitute teacher in the class would go, and he'd be like, "What? It's the strongest finger." That's because he'd point to stuff, but it looked
naughty.
It looked like he was upset with us.
Or he's saying, giving you the old California howdy,
Yeah.
which you probably haven't
California howdy.
seen. You've never seen Beverly Hillbillies movie, have you?
Nar.
So the premise of the Beverly Hillbillies,
No.
right? Okay. Well, the premise.
I know Cocomelon.
That's no. The premise of the Beverly Hillbillies is that they live out in the boonies, middle of nowhere.
Sure.
And then they strike oil, and someone buys their land for an insane amount of money. In the movie, it's $1 billion.
Woo, and that's back then.
Yeah, and so they end up moving to Beverly Hills, hence the Beverly Hillbillies.
Okay. I like it.
And in the movie, whenever they first get into California, they accidentally cut somebody off, and the guy pulls up next to him and flips him off, and they're like, well, "What's that?" And he's like, "I reckon that's a California howdy." And so
I like it.
yeah, and so that becomes they just all flip everybody off, and they're just howdy.
I like that.
Speaking of California howdy, we are 50% of the way to our fantastic goal.
That's
awesome.
fantastic.
That is fantastic. Guys, I'm going fishing, I think. You can't see, but I'm holding a little fishing rod. I think I'm going to see if the Frank-tastics are biting. Maybe number 11.
I love you so much, Dana.
Thanks, Lee. I really like fishing. It kind of clears my head.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to mention some people who had nice things to say. Haley Sky says all the pancakes look really good on TikTok. Jesse Ray has just put a lot of gifts, but TikTok refuses to acknowledge them, but they still keep doing it.
Well,
I need a pancake of your hand trying to hold the camera for the viewers.
It's clogged again. This silly bottle.
Sordia says, I'm going to try my best. That's to get the 100,000. Oh, we're going to hit that. We're at 99.6.
Woo!
Pardon the noise, fellas.
So cool.
And got a clogged bottle here, and to rinse it out.
Sordia, we've been live for about 2 hours.
I just want to say, there's a really interesting question in chat. Someone says, where is it?
It clogged again. As soon as
Yeah, there's something with the batter in the fridge, I think.
Interesting. Anyways.
Every batter's a little different.
So what was next
We hit
after Buff
100K.
Kermit?
We hit
Heck
100K!
yeah.
Yippee!
So-
That's great.
What was
I got
next?
one. Oh, is it Bowie?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Bowie.
The David.
Also, we have a special guest in here. Hank's dog just walked in here and is just looking at us and just, like, being awkward. Hi, buddy. What's up, Theo dog? You're usually not allowed in here, but you can come up. This is where we make the pancakes. This is not the
You gotta
young
show
dog.
the dog. Can you
Yeah,
lift up the dog?
Yes, I can. Come here, Theo. Hundreds of people you don't know want to see you. All right, I'm taking my headphones off. Come here,
10
Mr. Young Theo.
Fantastics and we'll feed the dog a pancake.
Come here, Mr. Young Boy.
I don't know.
Come here.
Thanks.
Hi, can you uppa? Oh, that's a good up. Oh, you're just shy. I got you. Got you. Oh, there's Theo. He's a good young pup. He's a
Wait.
good young man. Thanks for letting me pick you up. Ooh, I'm gonna put you down. You are a heavy pup. Oh, there's a good tail wag. You good pup.
See.
Theo's not a small dog. That's
Whew.
Way to go, Dana.
everyone
Heavy
loves
dog.
the puppy.
All right, there we go.
I see Hank do that though, so I know he's not against it. Come here, pup. Come here, pup.
All right, got the Aladdin saying. Also, the iPad's at 10%. So.
Oh golly,
Need to,
that iPad ain't what she used to be.
no. Oh boy, this cable is really just tangled in everything.
You can just use your phone.
I mean, I could just pull the charging cable over here. Oh my lord, it's so.
Theo, what are you doing in here, young pup?
How do cords get so tangled?
Part-time job.
Oop, don't want to unplug stuff on accident.
Sordia. I don't know. It's Soteria. I hope I'm saying that right. I know I'm not. What do you do with the pancakes after? Also, how long have you been live for? Well, one of the things that we try to do, because we've eaten so many pancakes in our time and we all want to fit into our clothing, so we don't eat all of them. But we try our best to use batter that we've used from a previous event so that we're not wasting batter in that regard. So we use that. Like, this is from an event yesterday that was put in the refrigerator. So these pancakes will probably go to one part the dog, and then
We have
the
a
other part.
we have a compost heap as well, so
Yeah,
that's where they go. That's where.
and we've been live for 2 hours.
Okay, there we go. Apologies, iPad was about to die, and I like having a big screen.
I like that Theo's in here. Can chat hear me patting his little back?
All right, Aladdin Sane. Here we go.
That's a good young pup. His name is Theo, and he was found by the train tracks, but now he's very happy.
He was lost, and now he's found.
Yeah.
Dana, did you ever grab the preserved pancakes to show?
I did not. I'll be right
Dana,
back.
Go grab the preserved pancakes.
Hi,
Florida Gina's like
you're so
drying up
cute.
doing resins, coasters,
Good
and
little pup.
Florida Gina makes a lot of things out of resin. We do too.
Yeah, I think doing like things like coasters and paperweights and stuff and is definitely in the future, but we are a small company with very few people, so it's one of those things where the more little things we add, the more work we all have to do. And so it's one of those things where like it'll happen. When, I don't know.
This one was by Ben. Sorry if I'm interrupting. I don't have headphones on.
Are you good?
Who's this from Star Trek?
Is it the Saru one?
I don't know.
It's
the Star Trek.
Saru, yeah. Yes, Ben.
Okay, I mean, I only did one character preserve. The other one is just a badge. So, sorry, a comm badge for.
Saruk. And then I made my favorite Star Trek character myself, Lil Nas X at the Grammys. But yeah, these are preserved. I'll let you talk about it because I can't tell if I'm interrupting anybody. So go ahead.
I refuse.
He refuses.
Did he?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, he was
Yeah, I
joking.
did, I was
Haha.
kidding. So we make the pancakes, and what's nice when we're gonna do one that's preserved, or if we do a commission, if you go to pancakes.com, you could order a commissioned pancake of whatever you would like. But what we do is we actually we can record it because content's great, but we get to take our time. We aren't streaming it live, so we're not having someone wait an hour or two to see a pancake done. We may try to do a long form stream, but for now we're doing the request streams. But anyway, what we do is we put the pancake in the freezer, then we take the pancake and we put it through a dehydrator, and then we get a frame. And I don't know if there's another step besides the resin, Ben. That would be
So it's actually a freeze dryer, not a dehydrator.
freeze dryer is what I said. What did I say?
You said dehydrator.
I just
Yeah.
got a dehydrator for my birthday. So,
Yeah, unfortunately, with dehydrators, a lot of times they curl and crack still. But and so the final step after they're freeze dried is that we seal them with decoupage glue or Mod Podge, which is just the brand name that everybody's familiar with, and which is the same way you preserve like paper inside resin, because if you don't do that, the resin will soak into the pancake and end up looking. It'll make it look weird and screw up the colors and texture and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, that's the entire process, and it's put inside a hand-built frame, and it'll last forever. And that's it. That's all of it. Let's see. Hey Dana, the chat window on your screen, could you drag it a little bit to the left, because it is partially
Oh,
on.
I see.
Yeah, it's blocking my screen. There we
I
go.
fixed it.
Way to go. Good job.
I love that Theo's in here. He's being a good pup.
He's an excellent pup.
He can just walk into the studio at any time because it has a dog door, so I'll just be working and then he'll just enter and look at us.
Wild Theo appears.
Can we talk about like when dogs are awkward? I love that some dogs are just awkward. Theo's awkward, my first dog was awkward. Like they kind of walk into a room and look at you like you're the one being kind of weird and like there should be small talk but no one's initiating.
Oops, I messed up that. Mine is in the wrong spot.
All right, I would love to do a little sound off because we have people watching in all of our various platforms. We got 9 right now that are in YouTube. If you're in YouTube and you feel like it, sound off and say hi with your favorite breakfast food.
Ooh.
And we got 124 currently in TikTok. Say hi with your favorite breakfast food. And then I have to look at Instagram because I don't have that number on my French toast. Heck yeah. There we go.
Excellent choice.
But Instagram, you got there's 8 of you in here right now holding strong. What's your favorite breakfast foods? Alan says hi. He likes a good firm handshake. Hello for her breakfast.
As we all do.
Just kidding.
Here we go.
Theo, you're so cute. He's just watching Ben work. Good Theo.
Excellent.
You're so
We're
weird.
gonna need bacon with mustard. Ooh, this looks good. We got people asking if we can flip that Kermit.
Yep, I'm probably gonna flip a little early since I had to step away for a second because of
Oh yeah, well they're all gonna love seeing the Kermit, not the back of Kermit while you're working on Bowie anyway.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yep.
I love that you shaded Bowie with pink. I did the same thing at our last event and I was really pleased with the result.
Yeah, I mean he's wearing.
Here we go.
He's wearing blush.
Get ready to smash the likes.
Who's it? Oh.
So smart.
Ah!
Sorry.
Destroy
Sorry,
the
he's so
likes,
he's
my
so
friend.
thick. It was a heavy lift.
I feel this guy walk up and go, "Miss, is this guy bothering you?" And I feel safe.
But then afterwards bothers you.
Yeah. Proceeds to do the thing he was stopping everyone else from doing.
No, he's just a
Awesome.
He's legitimately wholesome.
yeah, he's a himbo feminist.
Oh, well, very cool.
He doesn't really understand feminist points, but he supports the cause.
You know, that's good though, you know, because it's nice to know that there are things in your life that you aren't capable of understanding simply from your perspective, but yet you still accept that someone else's point of view
It's the epitome of
is valid.
they got the right spirit. They're a little confused, but they got the spirit. This
You want to hear
Bowie.
some nice things that they have to say about you?
Yes.
Murky says, I love the use of blue and yellow. I also do.
Mhm.
And B on TikTok says, so cool. Lauren Edmonds also on TikTok. Just a bunch of heart smiles. Jessica says it's a badass Kermit. Ooh, sound's going away.
Well, thank you all.
Maddie says, woohoo buff Kermit. The shading on Kermit is you can't see my hands, but it's that. Mwah. And yeah, people are loving it. And I will tell you, we are 50% of the way there. If you want to see a super detailed Letting Ben Flex version of Beetlejuice,
Mhm.
time is running out. I don't
Mhm.
know if Ben plans on doing any more after this one currently. That's on him.
I'll probably
I'm here for it.
do a little bit. Might do 1 or 2 more after this.
Well,
Yeah,
how
do 1 or
about
2 more?
how about we do this? Ready? So if you're on TikTok, we would absolutely love if you threw in some of those. What was it, Franktastics or something?
Yeah, Frank.
Franktastics, because if not, Ben's going to be finishing here very, very shortly. I dare even say his last one might be next. His next one might be his last. But if we can get 10 more Franktastics, then Ben will make a killer Beetlejuice. Now is the moment. Time is of the essence.
The best time to plant a Franktastic was 20 years ago.
Before TikTok.
The second best time is right now.
Theo, why are you
I
sniffing the
prefer
air?
Fantastic. Until today, and I love it.
Oh, it's gonna be so slick.
Okay, and then we're just gonna use, since the cover itself is just white all the way around, we're just gonna use white as the border.
And Ben, if you need a request, I got you. Like,
Sure, fire away.
Okay, people have been asking for Billie Eilish.
Okay.
Yeah, that's been people asking
And
all day.
specifically, they asked for Billie Eilish with a spider in her mouth. I don't know. How do we feel about? Is that gonna scare half our group away, half our chat, or is that?
If they do, then they don't deserve to be here in the first
No.
place. Because I say that because I know it won't.
Oh, okay.
I believe in the people who are here. All right.
Ben says y'all pass the vibe check.
You got Lee Goldberg in YouTube chat saying, "I'm scared of it."
Oh, but he's harmless.
Oh,
Billie Eilish spider. And guys, it looks like we're not moving with them Franktastics. So I don't know. Do we compromise? Do we just not make Beetlejuice? What are the stakes here?
I mean,
well, if it's that, it's Beetlejuice. If not, that's okay.
Okay.
yeah.
But we're not. Beetlejuice is the end goal. That is what we do if we get there.
All right. Here we go. I'll save this to photos so I can flip it. And then, I'm so not used to iPad. Oh geez, and it doesn't order it. I hate the way it doesn't order things.
Just screenshot it. Then you'll have it next. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Technical issues.
And just go to photos. And scroll all the way. Oh, it still doesn't do it.
What, when you screenshot it? Go to album screenshots.
Well, yeah, that's what I just did. I'm just.
Oh, that's great.
But is it? Yeah. Oh, it's opposite. Okay. See, Google
You know
sorts
what?
them by.
I'm gonna say,
Google.
I see this. Andrea makes a really good point. It said, at the host, do your number one gifter's request. And that sounds like a very good call. And our number one, our top, looks like it's Alyssa Hudson.
Mm-hmm.
From what it shows on our the top viewers with the coins and such. And it was Jim Carrey.
Okay.
Maybe Jim Carrey from the Sonic movie.
Ooh.
We can do that one after this one, and then we'll call it.
Yeah.
As 10 Fantastics come through.
Yeah, I like that. So yeah, so Jim Carrey will be the last one unless we happen to get 50 or 20 Franktastics.
10. Well, yeah, sorry, 10 more.
20 total. Yeah, 10 more from where we're at now.
But do you have the time in you to do that one after the Billy?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so we're gonna do. We are gonna. That's a really good point. Thank you so much, Andrea, Allison, Hudson's also saying thank you, but that's a really good call. Alyssa's been putting in the hard work, and that definitely deserves to be rewarded with a Jim Carrey. Now,
Agreed.
is there a particular Jim Carrey, Alyssa, or are you thinking Doc Robotnik Jim Carrey? Since that,
or Ace Ventura, or Cable Guy, Jim Carrey.
Or some random person whose name is James Carrey.
Yeah, just coincidentally, Jim Carrey.
The Mask is a good one, but
Fire Marshal Bill.
Let me tell you something.
If we want to,
I love Ace Ventura, but do Sonic one since people in the comments say Sonic. Alyssa, it's your call.
It's your pancake. Like if you want Ace Ventura, we will like. Yeah, don't let other people tell you what you want.
But it's Alyssa. They're so selfless.
And we're giving them permission to not be one time.
Yeah, you got the permission. I see a flip, David. I can look at it from here. It's not ready. It'll tear.
Yeah, it's
Ace
almost.
Ventura, please, from Melissa. Let's give Alyssa one. Oh my God, that's a spider in someone's mouth.
Mm-hmm. You okay, Lee? You gonna?
I'm okay. It's at this time. I wish you weren't as good at this as you are.
Yeah, I understand, but sorry. This is just the way it is.
I'm gonna answer a question in chat. Logo commission's still open on TikTok. Says, what's your trick in making these art? Do you have the griddle off while drawing on it? And the answer is kinda. We have it at a low 220. So the griddle is on. It's just not as high as you would have it on for typical pancakes.
Yeah, whenever we're doing commissioned work, the griddle is pretty much off the whole time, or can be, or it's like, on for a brief moment just to kind of set a line, depending on what the effect is.
And commission work meaning a pancake that takes an hour, 2 hours. We're here unfilmed, not in front of people, and we can just take our time on it for a client. It's looking pretty cool so far.
That's the goal.
I'm hyped for some Ace Ventura too.
Same. That was my introduction to Jim Carrey. Well, actually, you know what? I'm lying. My introduction to Jim Carrey was on In Living Color. I just didn't. I just didn't realize that because I was really young but my parents watched In Living Color, so I didn't. I was too young and dumb to realize that, Fire Marshal Bill and Ace Ventura were the same guy.
It's awesome.
So that was
Hi, Josie Burton over at Insta.
Wait, what? Hi, Josie! That's my friend Josie.
Hey.
What's up, Josie? This is so funny. That's the third stream in a row that one of my friends has dropped by, or at least someone that I went to school with has dropped by.
Heck yeah.
You're not using our gift money to bribe your friends to come again, are you?
My gift money? Who did I get money from? News to me.
The gifting that people are doing.
Oh, yes, I took that money midstream, and I paid my friend Josie.
How dare you? This is why we can't have nice things, Dana.
Josie
is too likable.
Josie is awesome. I think, Josie, I feel like you were one of the first people I told about the pancake art thing, where I was just like, I think I'm going to do this pancake art job. And she was
All
like,
right.
yes.
Ready for Aladdin saying, here we go.
Oh, that is well rendered. Look at them cheekbones. That's looking nice. Dang. Ben with the flex.
Yeah, sometimes I gotta.
If you were wondering, what are they going to use for a promo for the next one? Well, I've just written down the timestamp for that one.
That's great. Did you happen to write down the timestamp for that Jack Black? Because I felt a little
Yes, I did.
Awesome. I think
Also for the Pink Pony.
Let's go. I think the reason I say that is because, like, with the David Bowie and the Jack Black, there's something so great about getting a portrait just right. It could be a challenge for sure.
It's one of the hardest things to do in art.
Uh-huh. Sure is. We've learned that the hard way.
Well, because here's the thing too, is like why I feel that way as well, is you could do such a good face trying to do a portrait of someone. And you're just like, wow, that's like so good. Like, thank you. Who do you think it is? And they can't tell, then you feel like you failed.
It's the worst.
I mean,
you do a really good face, but it's not obvious who it is.
That's not. Then you failed. Yeah, then you didn't do it.
It hurts.
I made we were at Ripley's at Myrtle Beach a month or so ago, which was great. It's been cool performing for Ripley's, believe it or not, and being a part of their
if anybody's from Ripley's is watching, you guys are awesome. Hire us more.
Yes. And they were just cool people too, like cool contacts. But I made a Robert Downey Jr. and it was like 4 Ripleys, I believe. Like they were like, we want you to, yeah, because it was a this or that competition where I was facing off with like the Ash artist, like the artist who made art out of Ash, and the Ash artist had made Robert Downey Jr. and then I had to step up my game and see if I could make a better pancake of Robert Downey Jr. And I made it so close, but I made the forehead a different height, and so literally everyone who walked up to the table thought it was Johnny Depp, and it
Yeah.
was the worst day of my life.
You made a really great Johnny Depp pancake.
It was a
right there.
really good Johnny Depp.
I had one I did at this last event that I'm like not sure whether to send you, but they loved. I mean, they loved it, but I don't know. I missed the mark in my opinion. But yeah, they wanted. Who's the guy that played Elvis recently?
Oh, something Butler.
Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler. There we go.
No, it's not.
What was his name? Austin Butler. That's it.
Austin Butler. Yeah. I just sent it to the group chat.
I mean, Elvis. I mean, you know, you're basically making like a slightly uncanny Elvis pancake at that point, and Elvis is
which is why it was.
And Elvis is hard enough as
I
is.
just sent it.
Yeah, Elvis is hard enough as is, but then like having to do one with an actor who kind of looks like Elvis just makes it so hard.
All right, so I'm looking at it. Am I showing am I showing the stream this, or is this for me to
Yeah.
marvel?
That's fine. Not all of us. No, we're not perfect. I'm not
We-
perfect.
No, nobody is.
All
It's
right.
not a terrible one, but it's not right.
It's not your crowning glory. It's not your magnum
We
opus.
probably should put it under the camera that Ben's.
Yeah,
looking at.
probably. But then I gotta take my little headphones off.
If only you learned how to use the streaming software.
Yep. Well, you haven't taught me yet.
I know. I mean, you learned it during the pandemic.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
So you can't remember everything
Yay.
you did 3 years ago?
I don't remember what I ate for breakfast this morning, dog. I don't think you do
Yeah, she
either.
hasn't replied to a
I-
message I sent her 2 weeks ago. So.
I ate oatmeal this
Awesome.
morning,
Okay.
so
Okay.
suck it.
Where was our last event?
Our last event was in Bloomington, Indiana.
I don't have the heart to tell him he's wrong.
Any other questions?
Wasn't it Rochester?
No, that was before that, and it wasn't in Rochester. It was just outside Rochester.
Oswego, my
Oswego,
my
that
son.
was it. Or is there one before that? What town in? I'll even give you the state. What town in Vermont?
Oh, you want me to know the town?
Yeah.
I don't care about the town. You're the one who punches it into Google Maps.
Whoa.
Whoa. No, I'm kidding.
Next time
Vermont's
you go to a town, I'm gonna tell them you said you don't care about the towns.
no, Vermont is lovely, but Ben's the one who types in. Ben's the driver when we go out and about because I wasn't 25 when we started renting vehicles, so now it's just his lot in life. And so he's the one who has to type in the addresses. I play Goat Simulator on my iPad till we're at the hotel.
I always feel bad because by design, when I'm working with someone, I try to not be the one that has to rent the car because I have part of my anxieties is the feeling of being lost. And when I'm driving in a town that I don't really know, I get that feeling pretty severe. Like, I mean, I can do it and I will do it and it's not a problem. But if I have the option not to just embrace my anxiety for however long the drive is, I appreciate it. So I thank you both for being champions of the cause of me not having to be the driver.
Hey,
No
Lee.
problem. And I am wildly indifferent. So like, I don't mind driving. I don't desire to drive.
I like driving.
Which means, but I also am capable of driving long distances without any. I can drive a long ways and it doesn't bother me. But I also don't care if I drive. So that usually means that I end up being the driver.
Hey, Lee.
Yes.
Remember when we were in that really horrible storm and we were heading to an event and I was driving and we had to drive in like sheets of rain, like you couldn't even see through anything. You could see probably 3
Mhm.
feet in front of the headlights,
That
and
was terrifying.
it was like in a
Was it
forest.
And where was that?
I want to say that was like middle of nowhere East Coast, maybe Texas. They all blur together. But you know, it doesn't. Oh, go ahead.
No. Yeah, I don't know.
But what doesn't blur, what I remember distinctly was I put on Britney Spears to get us through it because I didn't want to crash.
Yep.
And so I was like, I'm putting on Britney, and I blasted Britney Spears. And when we got to the hotel, after like a 2-hour horrifying drive, Lee was just like, yeah, you turn on Britney, and you just like you just locked in. I was like, yeah, that's what I would do if I was by myself.
I mean, I don't turn on Britney, but I do. If I start to get really tired, people have to deal with me singing. That's just the
That's
way.
never happened for me though.
It has. You just don't remember.
What, am I sleeping?
No, you were awake. It doesn't happen very often, but like it does happen.
I don't remember that.
For me, I'd be like, sorry, but if you want me to do this, you're listening to a Dungeons and Dragons podcast
Oof.
the whole time, and don't talk to me so I can pay attention to it.
Then I would crash the car. Hey, oh! No, I'm kidding. I like those.
I mean, even if they're interesting, listening to a podcast when you're tired, for me, would just make me sleepy.
Oh, not if I'm tired. If I'm driving.
Yeah, Ben, you brought up tired. We're talking survival mode.
I
We're talking
apologize.
sheets of rain.
Oh, and
Yeah,
that
I hit survival mode when I'm driving out of town because I can do it and I will if you need me to. But what it does is it makes that feeling of like I think I just missed my turn,
Yes.
and it's that feeling is the whole entirety of my experience when I'm driving in an unfamiliar car in an unfamiliar city.
Yeah, see, I would, if it's like pouring down rain and it's like survival mode, then for me, it's probably like radio off. Like, kind of like when you're trying to park. It's like, I need to concentrate.
Ben needs to hear the rain.
Yes, I need to feel it.
What's that guy? He goes, ah, da-da-da-da. Have you ever seen the rain? Who is that?
Oh, it's CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Hey, Ben, do your...
Alyssa's got another Frank in there. Oh, boy. Can we hit 9 during this pancake? I don't know, but if we don't hit the 9, this is going to be the last pancake
Yep, this
of
is...
the stream. And we've got... Bob is here. He's just here to see the flip of the Billy pancake, and then they got to go to bed. So if that Billy becomes available to flip at any point,
We'll
that
be here
would
shortly. Just
helpful to Bob.
all right. As soon as it's ready, I will flip it. I promise. So just hold on
Yeah,
tight.
it's not ready yet, Bob. No, we're not going to rush Ben.
Yeah, just hold on tight.
I'm seeing that Jim Carrey smirk.
Alrighty then.
Seeing a little smirk going on.
Yeah, he does that.
So this is, and honestly, Andrea gets the props for this, I believe. But Alyssa Hudson has been our top gifter of the day, and it doesn't look like we're hitting the Beetlejuice this time. This definitely does not diminish how amazing you have all been. We've gotten so much generosity when we've asked, like, let's hit this like number. Y'all do it faster than we ever think is possible. And it blows my mind. But Alyssa was the top gifter today, so we are getting her Ace Ventura pancake made as our last pancake. Thank you so much to everybody. And we still have the opportunity, while this is being made, to hit 9 more Franktastics to get a super detailed Beetlejuice pancake to celebrate the new movie. But thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Alyssa. And thank you to all of our gifters and all of our likers, and just for being here to watch in general.
Yeah, even if you just sat in the chat and did nothing and just hung out and just like lurked in the chat, like props. Thanks for coming by and chilling.
Ben, I'm loving the hair.
Oh, thank you.
That's so pronounced. I love it.
It looks like it's balancing David Bowie on top of it.
Oh, I love that.
I mean, in a manner of speaking.
Guys, drop a frog emoji. Drop a lot. You know what? No. What like goal can we hit? Like if they spam the likes on TikTok, what's a goal we could set really quick in the next few minutes?
I'd love to see another. I think we could get to 115,000 likes by the end
Okay.
of it. We're
Okay.
at 108.
Okay, and if we get 115,000 likes by the end of this Ace Ventura pancake, or rather, the end of like maybe one of them getting flipped because we'll need the space, I want to see David Bowie's head on top of Kermit's body, which I think would be funny.
Oh,
And I'd like to see it done as soon as we hit 115k hearts. Thank you guys for the frog emoji. It's so funny. I didn't even finish my. I was like, drop a frog emoji if, and then I changed gears. But people are, the people yearn for the frog emoji.
Yeah, it was too late.
I love that.
Alan
Oh,
threw
that's a.
frog in the YouTube.
What'd you say?
Well, Alan threw a frog from the YouTube chat. He's holding down YouTube strong.
Well, thank you, Alan from YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And
can
thank
already.
you to those who are watching and not talking. That's totally fine. We love the chat. We love the engagement. But if you're just here and you're just chilling with Pancake Art, I get it.
Yeah,
It
we
is
love
a very cathartic experience for me.
we love the lurkers too. You are all valid and all wonderful.
I'm obsessed with this expression you've got forming. Look at that. Look at that Ace Ventura expression.
That's some Ace Ventura come hither eyes. It is
Yeah.
peaceful new breed, yeah. Everyone is loved and valued, says Alyssa.
Oh, that's all we can ask
Staying for the Billy pancake. Billy's getting close, guys.
Oh yeah, yep. We can go ahead and flip this guy.
Here we go. Billie Eilish with a spider in the mouth. Get ready to destroy the like buttons.
William Irish.
And 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 1.
Wow! Wow. Hooray!
Oh, we're at 115,000 likes. So that just happened,
Hooray!
like,
We did it.
Which means as soon as Billy's ready, then that space can be occupied by David Bowie the Frog.
And I'm sorry, Dana said 115,000, not up to. She wants 115,000 more likes.
Double it. Nah. You guys did it. Thank you. This has been a very cool stream for interaction. Like you guys have been, it's been a lot of fun. Like we'll ask for something and then you guys will like have a lot of enthusiasm. And,
Ask and we have received.
yeah, you guys are the best. So thank you for hanging out. And I should mention, I don't know if we've even mentioned this, but we do this every Wednesday that we're able. So if you did not get your fill of pancakes this time, which, you know, why would you? You didn't eat any of them. Whoa, but
Whoa. Good one, Dana.
hold the applause. We are here every Wednesday around 5:30.
To 6.
Yeah,
I think we started at a little after 6.
we did start at 6, yeah. Like Central Standard Time. So take whatever time it is where you are now and subtract 2.5 hours. That is around when we start.
Yeah.
And that is every
And it's
Wednesday we're
really
able. Sorry.
Encouraging for us, you know? Like, it's really, it can be hard to make the time to do the streams, to get everything set up, mix the batter, mix the colors, get all the coordinations. It's stressful. And when we're done streams, when we're done doing pancake stuff, we are for sure, even myself who's just talking during this, emotionally like spent.
Yeah.
We put a lot into what we do. So the engagement, the likes, following us, you know, helping us just show that algorithm that we belong here, it is really encouraging for us and making us for sure feel like, yeah, we made the right choice in focusing on getting our streams. And there's a lot more growth and things that we plan on doing when it makes sense to get there. And y'all are showing us that it's making a lot of sense. So thank you so much. We will continue to keep doing this.
It's a slow build. We don't want to overwhelm ourselves and try to do everything at once. We just, every stream we do something a little bit different or add another little thing here and there. Some of it you'll see, some of it's just to make it easier on our end. And so far so good. It's been really good. And we appreciate it.
I think my favorite add-on is that on our end, all the chats are together. Because for a while, it was like we would check different chats for different platforms, and this is so streamlined and nice. So if Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, any of y'all say anything, we see it all at the same time.
Yeah, which is really nice because that was not possible before because we were using Restream for the chats and it does not support all the platforms. And so I found a better way.
Ben, whenever you finished that one, people are asking if they could see the pancakes again. And
Yeah,
guys,
for sure.
Yeah, we'll do a
so
little
if we don't
parade.
reach our Franktastic goal, the last thing we do before we kill the stream is that we do a roundup of all the pancakes we've made today. So everybody here will get a chance to see everything that was made during the stream, regardless of when the stream ends.
Well, and then I want to answer two things. One is Ariana on TikTok says, do you post pictures of these if we miss them? And Ben, I know we've been gathering pictures and footage. I believe these will be on the website.
Yeah, we've been, whenever we were streaming a lot during the pandemic, everything would get posted on the website, usually by the next day. Admittedly, we have not been posting on the website
But we will.
a while, but you know, we have been collecting these, and we are going to probably just do a super post of all the pancakes from the last month or so, and then from there forth on, just do a singular post after every stream, so y'all can see the pictures and grab them and share them and do whatever you want with them.
Well, and Ben, so really quick, the second thing I wanted to say is we need David Bowie Kermit. That was something.
Okay,
they
so what am I
earned.
doing here?
You're putting David Bowie's head on Buff Kermit's body.
No, like as
Are
the
you
head.
kidding me?
Like instead of Kermit's head.
You don't get it.
David Bowie is Kermit's head. There it is.
I love it.
Hello, everyone out there.
No, that's really beautiful. That's so gorgeous.
Just keep that for the rest.
It's so cute that you meant just put it on him like he's just laying on his abs.
Just to stack
I
'em.
mean, how am I supposed to know? I mean, I did literally what you said.
It's not wrong. Yay! Yay! You can't see, but I put my arms up in jubilation. Yay! Who else can go on there?
Coraline.
Ooh, me when I overtake Christmas. Ooh. Coraline could go on there. Is this just the parade? This is the parade now.
Yeah.
This is how the parade's going. I gotta say, I think of all of the pancakes today, I think that David Bowie takes the cake. Like, not that we were looking for the best one, but that one's so good. Yay, Jack Black! On Buff Kermit. He'd love that.
He would.
He'd go,
David
yeah!
Bowie takes the pancake.
Bites out of SpongeBob. I took careful bites so he could still make it into the pictures at the end.
And then they said, Alyssa says he got to put Jim on when he's done.
It's Sailor Moon.
Fighting evil by moonlight, getting gains by daylight.
I think that's all the floating
You're
heads we
welcome.
have around here.
Yes. And then, was
Oh
there...
wait, well, I guess we got Billy.
Billy.
You know, Billy does have a little bit of t-shirt, but I guess, you know, that's fine.
That's fine. It's
Actually,
crop top.
that works pretty good, actually. Yeah.
Ooh, that is a long neck.
You could put Kermit on Bill Cipher's body, so he's got the little legs.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. Lee, this is why you're on stream.
Yeah. This is why we keep you around.
Massive out of the box thinking time.
Dana has like a notebook about talk to Lee about his future on the stream, and then I made that comment, and she's just crossing it out now.
That's great. I like that he also has a little hand out of his butt.
Yeah. You know.
He literally looks like he's doing that stretch where you bend one knee and straighten the other leg.
Ooh.
I like
Yeah.
that. I'm immersed. All right, guys. So this is the last pancake flip. Just want to say thank you guys again for watching. I know we're probably a broken record, but it really means a
Yeah,
lot. This was a really great stream. So thank you for being here.
Thank you, and thank you again, and thank you some more. We
And
may
if we
not.
sound like a broken record, deal with it. We appreciate
Yeah.
you so much.
We may.
Yes.
Huh?
We may not look
No,
like
thank
we
you so much.
appreciate, but we appreciate.
Yeez. All right, is it gym time?
It is gym time.
It's gym time.
What?
Ooh-wee!
Flipped him a little early.
Say,
But-
what's his signature catchphrase?
With the all right now.
All right. That's what Jim Carrey says.
Alyssa loves it. So
Yeah.
that's the goal.
I'm gonna do that since I missed
Alyssa
this.
saying, oh.
I love
my
how-
friend."
Can we talk about how you did the shine on that hair? I love the white to blue to brown to black. That's real clean. It's like he's outside and it's daylight on his hair.
He is.
I like that. All right, guys, I'm going to say one thing before I take my headphones off because I don't want to interrupt anybody once I'm standing up there with Ben. But remember that we stream every Wednesday, and remember that mistakes are delicious.
And something we forgot to mention, but we'll mention now. If we sell all the stuff to make pancake art on our website, and if you use the code LEECakes, L-E-E cakes, you get 5% off. And you can do this too. Maybe
Yeah,
not to
the
this
griddle that
level,
they're
or
using
maybe to
is
this
real
level.
kit
Who
stuff.
knows?
Show us up.
Yeah, be better than us. We-
Genuinely, it's exciting to see when people are like, wow.
yeah.
And then just to appease the
Is Lee talking right now?
algorithm gods, once again, if you like what we do and you want us to keep doing it and you want us to potentially do it more frequently, well, just follow us on our platforms, like us, tell a friend, share it. You're already super engaging in chat, so that's really great. But just doing all the things and just sticking around. We appreciate everyone's watching. And I think that when I watch streams, I don't know if I've seen a kinder chat than we have. Y'all are so supporting of each other and the artists, so I think we'll keep doing it.
Yeah. We'll do it as long as y'all are awesome, which seems to be forever. All right. Let's see here. Oh, I'm covering up Jim.
Can't cover up off Kermit.
No. No, we cannot. Here, we'll do this.
Oh, there's nothing on this now.
Yeah.
Definitely make sure you get a really good clean shot of just the pink pony.
Oh, yeah.
plankton,
We definitely
because that
will.
needs to go up like immediately after.
All right. I'm gonna walk over to the computer here so I can fade us to black, and we will awkwardly say our goodbyes and fade to black. So just
Wednesday, 2.5-ish hours before whatever time it is for you right now. That's when we'll be back. Please come back. Please come back. And we'll make you more pancakes next time. Steaks are delicious. Make fun pancakes. What's the stakes? Nothing.
all
Free
right.
food.
We love y'all. It was good times and more good times to come. Bye bye.